Hey there, this is the Philips Hue Bridge Pro, and the company claims it will unlock a new era of smart lighting in your home. But after spending a week with it, I found something they don't emphasize in the ads. Stick around, because I'll tell you if it's really worth your hard-earned cash, and if it's actually smart in the everyday sense. Product Overview. So, what exactly are we looking at? This is the Philips Hue Bridge Pro, released in September 2025, paired with Hue's Matter-compatible smart bulbs. It's marketed toward homeowners who already have a serious smart lighting setup. Think dozens of bulbs, multiple rooms, and the desire for full ecosystem integration. Its key selling proposition? More capacity, better performance, and full support for the Matter Smart Home standard, meaning your lights should play nicely across Apple Home, Google Home, Amazon Alexa, and more. Performance. All right, specs are nice, but how does it feel to use? I swapped in the Bridge Pro to replace my older Hue hub and connected about 20 bulbs: living room, hallway, bedroom. Immediately, I noticed the system felt snappier. Scenes triggered faster. Voice commands via Alexa or HomeKit resulted in fewer missed lights. Multiple reviewers confirmed this speed improvement. In real life, I asked, "Hey Google, lights off in living room," and almost immediately, bang, darkness. No multi-second lag. I also set up a bedtime routine. Dim lights, warm white, off after 15 minutes. It worked flawlessly. But here's the catch. If you only have 5 to 10 bulbs in one room, you likely won't feel a huge difference over the older Bridge. Users on Reddit with smaller setups say the speed gain is noticeable, but in big homes, the upgrade really shines. So if you've been waiting for smoother, more reliable response, especially in a larger smart lighting footprint, this delivers. If you're casual, less dramatic. Features and tech. Matter support. The Bridge Pro acts as a Matter border router. Your Hue lights and compatible accessories now integrate more cleanly with other Matter devices. Why should you care? Because smart homes are messy. You might have lights from one brand, sensors from another. Matter means fewer compatibility headaches. MotionAware. This is pretty cool. The Bridge Pro can turn certain Hue lights into motion sensors. No extra hardware. If 3 or more compatible lights are in one room, they can detect motion via Zigbee signal disruption and trigger scenes. For example, walk into the kitchen at night, your lights fade up automatically. Testers say it works, but with caveats. You need 3+ lights, not all bulbs support it. More capacity and faster hardware. Compared to the previous Bridge, this model supports upwards of 150 lights and 50 accessories with 5 times faster response time, Wi-Fi plus Ethernet connectivity, and nicer hardware specs like quad-core 1.7 GHz CPU and about 1 GB of RAM, depending on source. Why it matters? If you've got a large home or many smart lights, you don't want your hub slowing you down. Better placement flexibility. The addition of Wi-Fi means you're no longer forced to put the hub next to your router. You can tuck it closer to your lighting zone for better Zigbee mesh coverage. Small, but appreciated. Design and build. On the build side, the Bridge Pro doesn't blow you away with flashy materials. It's a compact hub, black finish, a change for Hue, with USB-C power and both Ethernet and Wi-Fi connectivity. Aesthetically, it fits in. It's not a centerpiece, but you'll want to keep it visible enough for signal coverage. Some reviewers did note that although Pro is in the name, the Ethernet port is still 10/100 instead of gigabit, and it lacks PoE, or Power over Ethernet, so don't go expecting enterprise-grade deployment. In terms of everyday feel, it installs quickly. The Hue app migration tool moves over your settings pretty smoothly, as long as you're upgrading from a single hub. Those who had multiple older hubs may have to wait a bit for full migration support. All in all, practical, no frills, fits the job. Pros: faster for larger Hue setups, Matter support for better compatibility, MotionAware adds smart automation. Cons: no gigabit Ethernet or PoE. Small setups may see little benefit. Final verdict. So, who is this for? And is it worth the money? Look, if you're a smart home enthusiast with a sizable room of Hue lights, multiple rooms, high usage, and you've been bumping against the limits of your current hub, the Philips Hue Bridge Pro is a strong upgrade. It's future-proof, more responsive, and opens up better compatibility via Matter. On the other hand, If you're just lighting 1 or 2 rooms with 5 to 10 bulbs, you'll still get a good experience with the older bridge, or even skip one if you have Matter native bulbs. In that case, saving your money until you expand makes sense. Bottom line, for the smart home serious user, yes, it's worth the spend. For casual users, you might be better off holding off. Upgrade smart lighting. Done right. Outro and call to action. So, that's my take on the Philips Hue Bridge Pro and Matter compatible bulbs. But I want to hear what you think. Are you planning to pick one up? Have you already upgraded or still sitting on your older hub? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this review helpful, a simple thumbs up would be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe for more honest tech reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.